And welcome back to Red and Blue. I'm Caitlin Huey-Byrne. So we were in Pennsylvania, in Arizona. Now we want to take you to Georgia, where we have CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion. She has all the latest on the Peach State's gubernatorial race. Nikole, great to see you. So I know you've been covering a lot of the Senate race, but now you have talked to both candidates in this really interesting race for governor. I'm curious, I know you talked to Stacey Abrams. She's fascinating because, remember, she kind of wrote the Democrats' playbook to help them really compete and win in Georgia in 2020, but now she's behind in the polls. I'm curious if she addressed any of that with you.
Well, she absolutely did. And, you know, she has been saying all along that she believes these polls are just a snapshot, that they're not really reflective of the electorate that will ultimately turn out, in her view. But, you know, in talking to the governor, he said he's not even paying attention to the numbers. He's actually trying to run from behind with the hope that he can pull this out Election Day. Take a listen to both of their sentiments on the latest poll numbers.
It's a tied race. It is only in polls that make us look like Indiana that we see the wide swings. But the reality is...
Why do you think it's closer?
Because we know that when you look at the makeup of the state of Georgia, we're an incredibly diverse state that has changed a great deal, not only in the last 2 years, but in the last 4 years. And yet some of the polling models are looking back at a Georgia that doesn't exist anymore. But more importantly, I'm looking at the numbers of who's showing up at the polls right now. We're seeing record turnout among African Americans.
Well, I'm not too worried about the polls or, you know, anybody's take on the state of the race. I mean, look, we're looking at our data. We feel really good about where we are, but we're running like we're 5 points down, and we got to keep working because we need a big turnout on Election Day. And so that's what we're focused on. Even though we're seeing record turnout in our state right now, we need record turnout on our side on Election Day, and so that's what we're pushing for, and we will all the way through Tuesday night.
So again, both of them kind of downplaying the poll numbers, if you will, but make no mistake, they are keeping close tabs on who is turning out in the early vote. And, you know, for the governor, certainly hoping that there's a strong turnout on Election Day. Stacey Abrams certainly hoping the same, but this will be one to watch all the way up to the finish.
Yeah, and Nikole, I mean, this is a rematch from 2018. I think the big difference is that Georgia has changed some of their voting laws in the intervening time. We've also, though, at the same time, had record turnout in the early vote. How were the candidates kind of addressing that dynamic?
You know, I think both of them were encouraged by it. I mean, keep in mind, Governor Kemp was actually former Secretary of State. Stacey Abrams, as you referenced at the beginning, really has spent a lot of time and investment in terms of increasing voter turnout here in the state. So they both are encouraged by the numbers, but they do have different takes on kind of what this record turnout means.
Turnout does not disprove suppression. It actually defeats suppression. The way to respond to voter suppression is to overwhelm the polls with your presence. And my very colloquial way of saying it is that logic that he's using is like saying that because more people get in the water, there are fewer sharks. The sharks are still there. The issue is, do more people manage to survive? And we are doing the work of making sure that they survive.
The big lie is now that Stacey Abrams and Joe Biden have criticized our Elections Integrity Act as being voter suppression when we added days for people to vote on the weekend in our state, and we have good processes, and we addressed issues in Democratic-leaning counties where there were long lines. You know, their complaint is we're not giving water out. Our complaint was we shouldn't be in line long enough to need food or water, certainly within 150 feet of a polling location, even though you can do whatever you want outside those lines. So that's what our focus has been on. Look, it's been easy to vote and hard to cheat in Georgia for a decade, but that whole decade, Stacey Abrams has been saying how bad our state is when it comes to election laws, and the numbers just don't prove that.
So quite a lot of debate over the impact of SB 202, that new voting law that took effect last year. You know, there continue to be concerns among a lot of voting advocates that, yes, there's been record turnout, but some people are still having issues at the polls. In fact, we've talked to some people who've had their eligibility challenged. The Secretary of State telling us there have been some frivolous challenges and that, you know, but overall he feels the process has been going smoothly, but may consider some additional reforms in the future. Caitlin.
All right, Nikole Killion, our woman in Georgia at that tight, the center of the political universe with that tight Senate race and competitive governor's race. Thank you so much for your reporting.